to my channel. Thank you very much for watching as always. Today's video, I hope it's going to be exciting. I'm not really sure how it's going to go yet, but I've decided that I'm going to hopefully start a series about testing various basics, and I'm going to start off with t-shirts, just plain t-shirts, and my plan is to first do a bit of a first impressions thing now, go through the t-shirts I've got, how much they were, how they fit, show you them on just with, you know, some skinny jeans, untucked, looking really, really plain. And then over the next 2 weeks, I'm going to wear each of the t-shirts, I'm going to show you how I've worn them each day, I'm going to see how I find them, see if I like them, and then I'm going to pop them all in the wash. Now, obviously it's a bit unrealistic to expect some drastic change after just one wash, but I thought I'd give it a go anyway. So then I'm going to pop them all in the wash and then see how they all are basically at the end, and then hopefully come back at the end of this video in 2 weeks time and have a little bit of a conclusive review about these different t-shirts. So let's get into the ones I've got. I've got 5 here ranging from high street to high end, and if I do continue with this series, that's always going to be the premise of it, that we go from super affordable to kind of a little bit more expensive, or in some cases eye-wateringly expensive. We'll see. Okay, so loads of them are going to be inside out because I've just been trying them on, but the first one we have is from Zara. This is a size small, this one, and it was £5.99, so incredibly affordable. It's this grey t-shirt, it's very soft indeed, like very soft. First impressions of it from trying it on just now aren't overly great. I kind of don't like the fit of it. It hangs a bit unflatteringly and doesn't really have much structure to it. Oh my gosh, they are all inside out. Oh. Right, next up we have ASOS. This one was £12 and it is called, I've just got things written down in a notebook if you wonder what I'm looking at. This is called the ASOS Linen Look Oversized T-shirt. This one is in the shade Nude. It's kind of a dusty pink. This one comes in tons of different colours. The size of this one is a 10. Oh, general sizing point, if I wanted something tight fitting, I would be a size 8. However, I don't like tight fitting stuff, so all of these have gone a size up, unless they are a very oversized fit anyway. It has a slight texture running through it. I'm guessing that's why they've described it as linen look. It is a little bit rough. It's nice and long, which is definitely something I like, and I also like this little split up the side, and it is slightly stepped down at the back, which I always think is very flattering indeed. Next up we have one that I am very excited about indeed, and it is from Finery London. I got this one in Selfridges. They stock Finery in Selfridges now, but they have an online website as well. This is called their Darnley Tee. It was £20. I love the long sleeves. Well, they're not long, but the longer sleeves. I think that looks so good. It's like the perfect t-shirt and jeans t-shirt for in the summer when you don't have to wear a jacket, where things like a longer sleeve just makes a little bit of difference because it just makes it a bit more interesting. Okay, next up we have one from All Saints. This one was £35. It's called the All Saints Mazzy Tee, and this is in Storm Grey. I got a medium in this. It kind of is a similar fit to the Zara one in that rather than being slightly heavier and more structured like the ASOS one is, it hangs a little bit more, which generally I don't like. It does have a little bit of extra something going on the sleeves. It has this split here, which then comes in and fastens at a twist at the bottom of the sleeve. Finally, the most expensive one. This is like a pretty considerable jump from the All Saints one at £35. We have this one, which is by, oh, it's got hair on it, that's nice. This one is by Pleaseee by Comme Des Garcons. And this was a whopping £63, which is just extortionate for a t-shirt. Now this one is kind of cheating because it's not completely plain, but if you're spending £63 on something, you've got to have a bit of something extra. Well, at least £63 on something as basic as a t-shirt. So even though this is kind of making it a little bit more exciting, giving it a bit of an unfair advantage, I don't care basically. I just didn't want to spend £65 on something that was completely and utterly plain. But general thoughts of this is that I really like the fit of it. I got this in a large. This is a women's large. It definitely is a tiny fit, because this is probably the skinniest fitting out of all of the t-shirts, and this is the one that's a large. so definitely a very, very small fitting item. But yeah, £63, it's better be good, but I am excited about this one a lot. Oh my gosh, that was really quick. So that's a rundown of the t-shirt, and now I am going to be wearing them, as I said, over the next couple of weeks and sharing the outfits with you. From now on, it's probably going to be a bit more of a vlog format, and then I'm going to sit back down at the end, sit back here and conclude, basically. So yeah, I hope you enjoy this. Good morning, guys. This is the first day of my t-shirt wearing, and I've started off with the Comme Des Garcons one. And I am liking it a lot. It kind of has the shape that I was after when it's tucked into jeans and things. I've just got it on with some Levi 501s at the moment. And I think it looks really, really nice, and I like the little touch of red. So I'm just gonna put the rest of my full outfit together and then show you what I'm wearing with it. Okay, this is my full outfit. So I've got on, as I said, some Levi 501s. I cut the bottom off these ones. And then I just got on my very old and very well loved Stan Smith. And then this long line, it's kind of like half blazer, half coat from Jigsaw. So it's much later now, it's like 20 to 11, and I've just got back from a friend's house. So I've been wearing my outfit all day. I managed to not get anything on it, which is like pretty miraculous for me. So far my first impressions are all good of this one, and I really like it. Just as I said this morning, I like this little love heart detail and sort of a bit of extra something to the outfit. Good morning, guys. So today I've got on the Finery T-shirt. I like this a lot. Again, I've got it tucked into some 501s. This is a different pair and they fit a little bit differently. They're a little bit tighter over my hips, and I am loving the length of the sleeve. I think it looks really good. So I'm just gonna pop on, I'll show you the jacket I'm gonna wear. So with this outfit, I've got this really cool jacket. This is new, it's from River Island. It's from their studio collection, yeah. And I absolutely love this colour. So I'm gonna wear this with it. I feel this is good with a black t-shirt because of the dark coloured buttons and things. And let me just zoom you out and I'll show you the full outfit for today. Okay, so this is the full look. So Finery t-shirt, River Island jacket, vintage 501s. These are like a straighter leg rather than tapered. And then my very trusty and incredibly well loved Gucci slingback loafers. Hey guys, it's the end of the day. The time is 10 to 8. I've just been, today, what am I doing? I came back to Manchester, I did a bit of work, and then I've just been out for a drink with a friend, and now I'm back and Harry's cooking me some dinner. I have absolutely loved this t-shirt. I love how high the neck is. I think it looks really, really good, and I would actually gladly have worn it without a jacket were it warm enough, because I think it looks really cool with these jeans. So definitely this one has been really good. Probably a bit comfier than the Comme Des Garcons one actually, because it's slightly softer but still nice and structured. You know, the structure I'm always banging on about basically. Hello everybody. So next day, next t-shirt. This morning it's the All Saints one, which has got like the little cut-out sleeve things. I definitely like it less than the previous two, just because it's so, like, you can see how much looser fitting it is, like the way it sort of crinkles here rather than sitting out and around my jeans and things. Sorry, I've kind of got a similar pair of jeans on again, but they're just like my fave type at the moment. But I do like the colour a lot. Like, I think the colour's really nice because it's kind of grey, stony shade, which I think looks quite nice. So let me just show you with the whole outfit, and then I'm on my way out. Okay, so I've got on with it my Aquazura pumps, and then these are some jeans from Weekday. They're like a bit of a kick flare, which is quite nice. This belt is from Gucci. I've got a couple of necklaces on, and I'm gonna wear, this is so old, but like one of my favourites ever. This is a blazer from Isabel Moran, and it's just like one of my faves, and I like the colour with the t-shirt. Like, I think this jacket has kind of undertones of this colour in it. So this is today's look. Hey guys, I just got back in. Time is 7:15. Just been for a drink, and I still got the t-shirt on, but it's underneath this jumper because it's been quite cold out this evening. So 1 minute, I have to add on another layer. But yeah, it's not been my fave in terms of how it looks really, but it's been perfectly comfortable and things like that. The only really thing that I do definitely like, and that I like a lot about it, is the colour, but other than that, the Finery London and the Comme Des Garcons ones are definitely more favourites in terms of how they've gone with outfits and stuff like that. Morning guys, so I've got very fluffy and not good hair today, but today ain't about the hair, it's about the t-shirt. This one is the ASOS one. I like the colour a lot, and I feel like maybe I ought to address the fact that pretty much all the outfits in this video are so similar, because I'm in need of a wardrobe refresh and I keep going for the same combinations that I know I like. I'm bored of it too, so you guys must be bored of it. So I'm sorry about that. Okay, please excuse that washing there, but you know, just life, so that's why that's there. So Topshop Girlfriend jeans, ASOS t-shirt, Gucci loafers, again, comfiest shoes ever, and then I'm wearing this jacket. It's my Jigsaw long line blazery jacket thing, and I've got my pink scarf from COS. Don't know what the weather's going to be like in London, so a scarf you can take on and off easy enough, and it matches the t-shirt really nicely. So that's the outfit, and then I'm taking Celine belt bag, which I need to pack now. So that's my full look. It is 10:20 and I've just got back in and I am super tired. But t-shirt update, I literally haven't taken my jacket off all day, but I have really liked the colour of this, and actually I'm glad I wore a t-shirt today because it was very warm in London. It was very lovely, but I have enjoyed wearing this a lot. I really like the colour, and I loved how it matched with my COS scarf. But yeah, again, I feel like this and the Finery t-shirts are ones that I'm really excited to wear without jackets when it's warmer. So one more t-shirt to go, which is going to be tomorrow's outfit. Morning guys, it is the final day of the t-shirt thing, and this is the Zara one. I have definitely been putting off wearing this because I just definitely don't like it that much. I think it kind of looks like a boring old t-shirt, and that's not something I want t-shirts to look like, because they can look really good and you know, be really good pieces for styling and stuff, whereas this just looks so boring. Like, I think it makes my boobs look really weird as well. Like in the camera they look really, I don't know, it just looks really not very flattering at all. So I'm just nipping out now to upload a video, and I'm around the house for most of the day, which I'm thankful for, because I genuinely think this is just going to become a round the house t-shirt. Also because it's very soft and very comfortable. Okay, so I've just got on some jeans from ASOS of the Lisbon style, and they've got nice red hems. And then I'm going to put, my shoes are my Celine slip-ons, all about being comfy today. And then, because I'm just nipping out, I'm just throwing on this comfy coat. It's super old. It's from All Saints, but it's because it's so big. Oh, where's the sleeve? There we go. Because it's so big, it's just really comfortable to wear. So this is my very boring and uninspiring outfit today. Hey guys, so the outfit that I am wearing now is really not what I had on this morning. I'm literally just taking my makeup off and brushing my teeth because I'm about to get into bed, and then I remembered I need to talk about the t-shirt a bit more, which has now already moved into the realms of comfy outfits. So I've got on my really attractive dressing bottoms here as well. But yeah, I knew this wasn't going to be my favourite t-shirt because I've been putting off wearing it over the past week, because it's just like, I don't really like how it fits that much, but it is comfortable, so obviously it's going to just be a comfies one. So all the t-shirts have just had a wash yesterday, and I'm wearing my Comme Des Garcons one. This, out of all of them, I've been like looking forward to being able to wear again. You know when something's in the wash and you want it to come out of the wash so that you can start wearing it again. So this is kind of proving to be my favourite, but there's not much to report from the washing. I didn't think that there would be. They've all been washed the same and just dried on a heated dryer, not been tumble dried. The only thing it said that was the All Saints one. It's just exactly the same. This one's exactly the same. The Finery one, you know how I was talking about having bonded hems? Well, it's washed fine, but when I've been ironing it, the hems have kind of curled a little bit. Now it looks like they've dropped again when they've cooled. Now it has definitely gotten better, but when I was ironing it was curling in absolutely loads. So I'm thinking that maybe over time that would be a bit of an issue with ironing it. But really, like, it's still completely wearable, and as I said, it has fixed itself as it's cooled quite a lot, so there isn't much of an issue anymore with it. Zara one, which is probably my least favourite, washed fine. ASOS one, which is one of my favourites as well, has gone, you know, I was describing the texture as being quite rough. It's definitely gotten a little bit rougher and slightly bobbly. Let me come in a bit closer. I don't know how well you'll be able to see that. Maybe you can see it a little bit here, but the texture wasn't as much. It had a slight bobbling through it because it's a rough texture, but not quite as bad as this. So I think that with a few more washes, this would definitely go even bobblier. But for the most part, there's not much to report with that really. So that is the end of my t-shirt testing, and I'm just going to very briefly summarise and go through my favourites. Starting from my least favourite, which was definitely 100% Zara one. I just did not love that t-shirt. Yeah, it's really, really comfortable, but t-shirts are all really comfy, so it's not really getting any extra points for comfort, and it's just around the house item now. It's really not very exciting at all, so I'm relieved that was not any more than £6. The second least favourite, which I am annoyed, was £35 if I remember correctly, is the All Saints one. It just felt way too similar to the Zara one to justify that increase in price. I know there were similar colours, which makes them seem more alike, but the fit of it generally just isn't my kind of a thing. I did like the detailing on the shoulders, but still, I don't know, it wasn't special enough at all to say that's quite expensive for a t-shirt. Next would be the ASOS one, which I did really, really love. The only thing was that the way it's bobbled after it's been washed, and I think that's only going to get worse. This one was £12, so I guess for £12, if you have to repurchase it in a few months' time, it's not the end of the world, but compared to some of the others, it definitely washed the worst. And with that one, I liked how baggy it was. I liked the fact it was a little bit longer. I liked the slightly step lower at the back. And then next in is the Finery London one, which I absolutely loved, and it's also a contender for first place, which I'm going to explain why in a second. That one was £20, and I would 100% repurchase this in different colours. I loved the fit of it. It had that oversized feel, but felt slightly more fitted than ones like the ASOS one. Just seemed a bit more flattering. Looked so good tucked into jeans. Loved the high neck, loved the longer sleeves. Just generally loved it. So the number one favourite is the Comme Des Garcons one, but there are a few buts within this one because the Finery London one also could come in at first place. The Comme Des Garcons one has won for unfair reasons, I believe, and that's because I have just loved that little red heart way more than I thought that I would. I've been wanting to wear it way more than any of the other t-shirts, but simply because of the little bit of extra detail that tiny red heart brings to things. And obviously the other t-shirts were completely plain, so that's why it's had an unfair advantage, and that is the main reason I've loved it so much. Just because it's a bit of an extra detail without it being a slogan t-shirt, which isn't really my thing at all. So that being said, it does fit really, really well, and it has washed very well, but as have many of the others. So it is my favourite one, but for unfair reasons, and I still think it's a hell of a lot of money for a t-shirt. Like, I'm not going to rush out to buy another one, but I don't regret having spent that much on it, so that's good. Okay, that's everything for this video. I'm thinking it's either going to be really interesting or incredibly dull, so please let me know what you've thought about it, and if it's something you want me to continue doing, if there's any other things you'd want me to sort of test out in this way. Again, doing like a really big price range from higher end right to the high street pieces. I'm thinking of maybe doing like girlfriend, boyfriend jeans next, if you want to see more of this kind of a thing. So please let me know in the comments any suggestions, or if you are just thinking, no, please do not do these videos anymore. But thank you very, very much for watching, and I will see you in my next video.